Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's had a blessed Tuesday this far. I have. Actually, I'm a little bit refreshed today. Oh, it's a lot going on. I titled it. It's a lot going on. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism. It's always criticism, okay? Common news reporting, research, educational purposes, because it's something educational that we can take out of all of these situations, okay? And scholarship. Hey, Bamika. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Shank Bay. My mother's keeper, what it do, sister Shalana, Janice, what's going on, sisters? Yeah, make sure y'all tap on that like button, okay, for me. Hey, Miss Jamila, what's going on? Hey, Manya. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Francis. Hey, Adrian. What's going on? Hey, T Lady. Hey, God is the great. I've been waiting on you to get on. Thank you. Hey, Sean. What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, Precious sis. Baby, this is a wig. I'm trying the wigs, you guys. Cause I was thinking, I don't know if I want to get my hair done, like get some braids. That way I don't have to worry about my hair being done for at least a month. And then I was like, nah, bitch, try some wigs. Just try different colors, different styles. See what you like, see what fits you. Hey, Will, what up, bruh? Yes, I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to travel. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Jacqueline, what's going on? Hey, Vet Stewart. Hey, Miss Didi, sis. Thank you, Francis. Yeah, I'm like just trying different pixie cut wigs, and I'm trying to embrace the long, like past my ear, no bob, no nothing. That's hard for me. It is lace fronts and all of that. I never had one. One lace front, yeah, I think a lace front, the blonde, but that was some years ago, and you couldn't tell me nothing. I was baby that blonde lace front gave me my Marilyn Monroe. I could only imagine how she used to feel in the White House, being sneaky and shit with JFK. I'm just being honest when I had that hairdo. But hey, Kelly Kells, what it do, boo? Y'all drop Kelly Kells link for me, please. Look, y'all don't have me go down memory lane because the bitch is high and shit, but don't mind me, okay? Blame it on the weed in this vitamin water, okay? Just don't blame it on me. Thank you. Thank you. Can y'all drop Kelly Kell's link, please? Make sure y'all sub up. Y'all, it's 66 over here. Go sub to her. You get what I'm saying? Please go sub to her and get her where she needs to be. It takes us to help her build her village, okay? Sis, be fly. Y'all can't touch this. I'm just saying, y'all don't mind me. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on? I've never seen that when it looks natural on you for real. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. I try to, y'all be up here pressing like, okay, dude. Can I swoop? And you can swoop this over. Like I can swoop this over, pin it a little bit, bring the swoop to this side, of mohawk it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And however I want to do it, I was like, okay, I like this little wig. I can work some shit with it. I have a bad case of alopecia. Nobody in Indianapolis can help me. Oh, I know it's something out there for alopecia, precious. If y'all know anything about any alopecia like remedies, things that she's saying, hey, sisters, can't get help in Indiana, somebody help me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, she has a bad case of it. Do y'all have, and I need some natural remedies for our sister, okay? If y'all know something that can help. I wish I was good with lace. Man, Adrian, man. Hey, Octavia, what's going on? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Hey, Dion, what's going on? Y'all welcome my good people's Dion from over in the Mo 3 sector. Y'all welcome to make her feel comfortable over here, okay? She said I have a peptide. Okay, Alicia, send it to me so I can send it to Precious. Precious, do you have me on thank you, Dion. Thank you. Do you have me on it hurt my feelings? Hell yeah. I don't know why we think that those things, and I'm glad you spoke of that, like, dang, having alopecia hurt my feelings and that nobody can help. And I'm glad that we are embracing ourselves to speak out on it versus really lose ourselves with certain things like that, like illnesses that we have no control over. You get what I'm saying? So I really like the transparency right now, Precious. But Alicia said she has a peptide she can try. So if we can't, if this don't work, and I know Alicia works in that field, she knows what she's talking about. So if I can try to help you and get it sent to you what she uses or you can use. Let's try it. She said, okay, Octavia, happy birthday, sis. It's still your birthday. It's still your birthday. Okay? I'm talking that good shit. I couldn't even celebrate the whole one. I was like, bitch, you getting old. Like, I thought we was about to celebrate. What the fuck? I thought, and then I had to come on here and put on a front. Like, I was just so happy. And then I cut it off and I'm like, looking at my hands, my wrinkles and shit, my eyes. Because I want that Angela Bassett. You know what I'm saying? And wait until it exhale Angela. Not Stella got a groove back, Angela Bassett. That Angela Bassett. You know what I'm saying? Right there. So I gotta I've been getting my shit together. I've been having puffy eyes, grieving eyes, crying eyes. And I told the team, I was like, hey, I've been a little stressed and depressed, guys. I have. But I gotta go through stuff like that on my own and show my strength to myself. Like, no. I love the prayers and stuff, but in a time like that, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go back to my box. I gotta go back to this. That's why I put it right there for, so I can see it. Who I was yesterday. I don't even want to feel like that person felt yesterday. I can carry on certain things, but at the same time, mm-mm. So keeping the faith, going home, not using, because that was my stomping grounds. Going back to Kentucky is forever going to be memories. Every corner I go to. Because if I wasn't on drugs, I was with somebody that was on something. Okay? I made my way to get into the in crowd so I can know where the white people sell shit at, the Mexican. Oh, shit. El Coco. Motherfucking not the hot chocolate, okay? So, that's my stomping grounds. And people, places, and things on top of me grieving just wasn't good for me. 1,000 phone calls going up the highway. I think he got killed, cuz. I think he was running from the police, cuz. Did the bitch check the cameras, cuz? Nah, I don't think the bitch got cameras. I'm not even enjoying the sightseeing of the road, y'all. Nothing. I'm just riding confused and upset. Then had to reach out to people I never thought I'd talk to again. It was crazy. She said, we need that topic one day. Oh, shit, Miss Parker, that hair inspiring you. Thank you, Tanisha. We look good, but we can feel great. Call me the peptide princess, okay? The spring bring new life. The new year, it does. It does. I'm glad I didn't call you cuz you was on my mind. It's okay, Miss Sharon. I was just in my own little la world, girl. It's the last few days of death season. You're purging. Okay, pretty, you look good. We not always seasons, okay? She said, I got so drunk, 30 Octavia. Okay, you hear me? How you turned up, you turned up. Okay? I miss them days. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done literally crawled in the house. Crawled like I just need to touch my doorknob. If I make it to the couch, I'm good. I always kept a throw blanket, a cute throw blanket on the back of the couch, Octavia, for days like that. Just let me get in the house and hear me lock. I'm good. She said, Janice Reid, happy heavenly birthday, beautiful. Yes. Hey, something sweet. Hey, Annie. Hey, such a Virgo. What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, Shalana. Hey, Tracy SM. Hey, Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. But I refreshed to come back and refresh with y'all and catch the fuck up. And catch the entire up. It's a lot going on. I'm catching bits and pieces, and I'm like, I know I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm listening to Polo. I'm back to Murray Alice and Gigi and Tamala. I'm over an open book. I catch a little bit of Royal D's. I'm like, wait. I'm snotting my nose and wiping my eyes and like squint like, what? Wait, what happened? Alot say? She said, yes, my cousin and daughter surprised me. I'm glad they did, Octavia. You deserve it. She said, girl, listen. She said, LOL, yes, man. And I'm saying to myself, this can't be. Because we are just like, and I think I can speak for a lot of us, we are just innocent people. And when you hear death and you hear how it happened, you just instantly gravitate to certain stories. Thank you, Octavia. You just gravitate to it. And you want to hold on to it for a second because you're like, what happened? I know it's Taco Tuesday, but I'm ready to fry this grill up. And it has some shank hot dogs on there. Okay, something sweet. It's definitely pretty enough to start the grill. And what better day to do it than now? You know? Hey, Erica Davis. She said the main thing is that Polo went entirely too far with disrespecting the Davis family, in my opinion. His help was appreciated, but when they went the professional route for further advice, he got pissed. She said, yes, that's true. When Gigi didn't agree, hey, Cash, for this case has so many twists and turns. Man, Kamisha, baby. Is it Kamishi? Make sure I want to say it right, baby. Too many. It damn near got my wig sliding off now, so I hope I don't lean too far up and it just comes off. And I'm just up here in the cab, okay? Because there's so many twists and turns and twists. And then I done gravitated to Baby Genesis. Because we done had this lawyer. We ain't never seen a pro bono. When a court appointed attorney go do an interview on TV. I ain't seen it. So here comes the white man in the Superman cape and shit like the baby's still alive. I'm tuned all the way in. So did she get trafficked? My girl Black down there in the chat was talking about going to Alabama to search. That was like, nah. We don't need nobody searching for the baby. Like, what? But y'all say she missing. The community saying they ain't seen Genesis Nova Reid till December. The only one saying it is the landlord that look like she's on something. She takes something. She definitely takes something. And the only thing she do is just take rent, foul and see who's late, who got roaches and shit, bed bugs. You know, let's get the sprayers out there, the exterminators, and that's it. She pushes the complaints through sometimes. Sometimes. That's what she looked like. That's how the landlord, I was like, but the landlord said tonight, her high ass only. Girl, you don't see so many black girls come in with babies. You don't know who you seen. Because it couldn't have been Genesis. Am I right? She said, you feel me? My cousin said they haven't seen it in months. What they said. Annie, I know. We got the mama calling. We talking about whether y'all charge her or not. With murder, which we gonna get into that. I just want to really talk about everybody that knew something was wrong. Especially the mother. Hey, Miss Sean B, what's going on, y'all? Drop Sean B's link and drop Kelly Kell's link too, okay? Keep those in rotation. If you are starting a channel, want to start a channel, go ahead and just tell us, drop y'all link. If you thinking about it, it's best now while the getting is good. You know what I'm saying? Get as much as you can from everybody. Just sit back and take what you can from all content creators. And I will go around the social media avenue to see things. TikTok, Facebook, and stuff. Okay? But if you want to drop, I will. Now's the time. Okay? Thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Sharon. Thank you, sis. Hey, Pamela. Hey, 80s. What's going on, sis? Girl, when the age gone, stop lying. First, stop having them to hold a man. If you don't want the child, my heart can't ever heal for these babies. What up, Queen Judah? What up, sister? Same shit with Naziah. I always seen her. We seen her there shaking my head. Ain't nobody seen that baby. Hey, Natasha. What's going on, Natasha? She said, same with Gigi. When she didn't agree with his approach, he got pissed and talked a bunch of crap. And that's what I was going to say. Hey, Dale, what's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I'm behind y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, Barbie. Thank you so much. And drop Shank Rock's link for me, Barbie, if you don't mind. Here he comes with these stale ass hot dogs, child. If he ain't trying to drop his hot dog in my virtual lives, here he comes in my StreamYard lives, dropping this stale ass hot dog. Anyway, I see something sweet. I'm about to get him the fuck up out of here. I want to talk to you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a few days, okay? I'm about to get him the hell gone. Anyway, back to Genesis. We have thank you, Alicia. Appreciate that, sis. She said, Sean be in here. Hey girl, hey. Full recipe in description. Okay. And my girl Black. Drop my girl Black, my bad, sis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate when I be missing people for real. Can y'all drop Black's link too, please? Drop my girl Black's link, please. And I be hate when I miss y'all and don't announce certain people and say stuff. It makes me feel so bad, and I hate that. And I apologize if I've missed y'all when y'all had a channel. You told me to drop it. I apologize. She said, yes, I am. Hey, boo, hey. Polo wanted Tasha to let people know what was going on with the money. However, they came on the live with new hairdos and eyebrows arched. Okay. Oh, not me, Tasha. Okay, not this Tasha. My bad, Miss Porter. I'm sorry. My name's Tasha too. And I was like, it's a wig. I did get my eyebrows done, but it's been a while. Like, what? They came in with new hairdos, eyebrows arched, talking about marching on the weekend, and let's talk about Tasha. I thought you had real hot dogs. See, no, Annie. They found they said Genesis was unalive. We're going to play that right now. She said the TikTok link, please. Okay, Black said, can y'all drop her TikTok link, Barbie? If you can find her TikTok link, tell us what it is, so the girls can find it, Black, and stuff like that. Go follow her TikTok, and if you have a TikTok and stuff, let us know that too. She said, son, having a red car. I'm weak. Are you being summoned? Child. You're so welcome, Black. You're so welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Miss Parker. Girl, I miss your lives. Hoping all is well in her do. She has two nieces that does her. Who does, Tracy? Oh, you do? Someone say hot dogs. Y'all free to do the mods. I'm free to do whatever y'all see fit. With Shank Rock, go ahead. I'm good. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, the friends say, allegedly, everything's allegedly. They say the friends say that the mom, somebody texted, let's just say somebody texted the baby father and said, hey, Genesis, I think she's missing this time. This time, oh, how many times had the girl said she was missing? Because why didn't the first time do it for y'all? Because who says shit like that? And ain't nobody okay that talks like that at all. And I do mean at all. She said, Miss Porter, I think talking about Natasha's irrelevant. They are a grieving family. You don't know what it takes to get up and going. People are battling depression and everything. Goodness, I want to come back to that. Okay, God is great, and Miss Porter, I want to stick to both of y'all facts. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that, and I want to gain an understanding versus us going at each other, because this really is all of our fight, but it's the family's fight. And when I say all of our fights, because it's gonna take all of us to unify to get anything done. To make sure we rally with families, even if it ain't their family, if it's something in our community that we rally versus going against each other. We can't be there for them if we battling it out because we have two difference of opinions. And I love the both of you ladies. So I just want to come to an understanding because I understand both points of views. But I get one more than I do the other. And I'm going to say why. I'm going to give my perspective, if that's okay. Respectfully, I'm going to try to be respectful. Okay, she's unalive. What the hell? So the mother did that to her child. Better get charged with capital. I think they did. Tasha's family does her. First off, I was saying what was said, so don't come see. I don't want that, Miss Porter. Yeah, that's what I don't want to. I want you in because we are beautiful. We all beautiful queens in here, and we all have strong voices and strong, stern opinions. And I want us to leave here today. Hey, Mr. T, what's going on? I want us to leave here today that we can all agree to disagree, and we don't have to come at each other though. If I feel this way, that's how I feel. But I can't push my feelings off on you, Missy Porter. I can't push my feelings off on God is the Great, Sean B, Alicia. I can't make y'all feel how I feel. I'm going to type what I feel. But I'm not going to tag you in, because what you say is might even be irrelevant to me. Why I ain't paying attention? Because I'm so stuck on how I feel. If y'all get what I'm saying. Respectfully. Hey, Young, what's going on? I get it, Missy Porter. It's just so messy, and people tend to forget their grief. And so that's what I'm saying. She said, and she's saying, I get it, what you said, Missy Porter. That's how we come to understand this. Because it'd be so much, we attacking each other. And I'm not understanding why, because you can rock with them. I can rock with her. But me and you, it ain't our fight. I might understand the family and might not understand the content creators, but as a content creator, I understand content creators. Because what y'all might be seeing up close and personal, if you are friends with the family, we not seeing, so we can only go off what we see and what it looks like to us or what it sounds like to us. But we don't have to wake up every day and you say what you say and it gotta stick and I gotta go with your narrative. Because that's what starts confusion. Versus, well, I don't feel that way, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel that way. I think he did a good job. Whatever. We're going to get to that, though. We're going to get to it. Rumor has it that it was the mother. Yeah. From what I was told, she has been missing since Christmas. Yes. She said, bingo. Hey, correction, grandmother told him. Yeah, Tammy, yeah. Nothing but the truth. Both sides of the family is grieving. They are. They are. They are. But can we say this? Nothing but the truth. I keep going from Genesis back to Tyrone. Both sides of the family are grieving, right? But when it hits social media, I got a decision to make. With all that me and my family's going through, do I pay attention to y'all? Because you're on social media. Or do I stay here and grieve and do what I need to do? Handle business the best way we can. Because a lot of people have had death come happen in their family so horrifically, but at the same time, we've never heard from them. If they did do an interview, it wasn't like over here. So when we get involved, do y'all entertain us? You know, go back to the live that we didn't know Miss Natasha before this happened. She went on the internet. She said some things. And she said some things that make you raise your eyebrow like, what? The girl said, what'd she say? You seen the video. She didn't, what? She left him. 4 lies, took the money. We are gonna automatically listen to her and come and strike up a lie. Plus how we seen the cabin, everybody was happy and jolly, and then we find out he's a blogger and the shit he's saying on his lives was like, wait. Because just like we don't know them, they don't know us. So you can come out here and just be yourself and tell the truth. If you don't know something, guess what? You don't know. But if that's just how you feeling and you want to say that's how I'm feeling for today, you can say that. But don't push facts and do what, and that's why it's a lot of roller coaster shit going on, twist turns. And you sit back some and you say to yourself, like, damn, do I even want to go back down this roller coaster? Do I even want to look and see what's what and who again? Because now more things are coming out. People are coming out saying things, and people are being attacked for having an opinion. So it's almost like I'm glad I haven't been around as much to get into it, but I'm glad that I'm into it right now with everything that's happening, because I do got a perspective and an opinion on what I see and what I heard. Still, Lulu was with her, right? She said that baby's been missing since Christmas night. They have her on video with the duffel bag and baby toys. And that's why I said, Tracy, hey, Mr. T, what's going on? 80 sis. Oh, girl, with the hot dogs. Yes, she's getting the unaliving penalty. Hey, Smurf Ed, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. I'm on the side of justice for any and every family. Hell, I'm seeking justice for my 21-year-old nephew that was murdered by a friend last year. So I truly and we praying for you, and we hope that y'all get your family gets the justice that y'all deserve. Okay, God is the great. I get it. And a lot of times these stories gravitate to people like you, right? God is great. They gravitate to people like you because you understand. We fighting for justice too. And then, they Miss Natasha them gotta understand too. This is for the families like that. Y'all are like, these content creators have blew the story up to where everybody's tuning in. Families such as God is the Great. And it's something that they might have missed grieving, that they might see y'all do and take those steps. See, once it hit the social media stands to this capacity, it has to be transparency. And if we have people donating all around the world because they feel in their mind, they believe certain things that's coming out of family members' mouths, people have attached themselves to you guys to want justice for this young man. So if people feel like their faces are being played in, who am I to tell them they can't? See, we came in this world with two people, a mother and a father, bringing us into this world. We have to stop feeling like we can tell anybody what to do and what to say. Just stand firm on how you feel about that situation. That's all I ask. Stand firm on your feelings. Don't change it for anybody. That's how you feel. I don't feel that way. And it should be okay. I think that's where the division among the internet started. They told supporters to pick a side. It should be no side. Who do you think said pick the side? Nothing but the truth. And yes, we in this together, Miss Parker. I didn't intend to go back. No, I was just speaking for y'all, not just because I don't want to see my sisters go back and forth. Like, me losing two family members, man, you get so tired. That should be an eye opener for sometimes. Like, life's too short. And it's definitely too short for me to have my opinion attacked, or I'm just saying, or something I say attack me, or just seeing content creators get attacked for an opinion. Only one person can have an opinion, and everybody else, their voice means nothing. Like, man, say stop. That's all I'm saying. She said, amen. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Yes. She said it's called individuality. Embrace it, okay? So many love to discourage versus encourage. Yes. Hey, Betty, the mother has been officially charged with murder. It's been on the news. Bella, baby. Thank you, Miss Betty. Yes, it has. And I'm ready to cover it right now. If y'all can drop my girl Shanitra Speaks link. She caught it. Of course she did. You catch everything, Shanitra. You got so many stories. Sean B, go to Shanitra Speaks. She doesn't mind people covering her stories and some stuff. She catches shit that I haven't even heard of yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff over there I want to cover, especially a girlfriend. I think it was a fire truck worker, and his daughter was 15, and it was alleged that he had put the girl out, the lady out. She was getting her own place, but somehow she ends up still in the house with him, takes his life, shoots him in the head, and his daughter in the head. You know, so I really want to get down to that and stuff and see what that's about. Hey, I'm Kiana. Hey, happy Tuesday. She said, correct, exactly. We all have an opinion. It should be a collective. Yes. She said, yes, Annie, Christmas girl. Hey, baby. What it do, daughter? Yes, Christmas. Yes. Check Polo out. Chose. Yes. He's been saying a lot. We're gonna check out Criminal Villains. This is gonna be my first time playing one of Gigi's lives, you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I know that Murray Alice is gonna give it to us raw and uncut. Her perspective. She didn't say biased perspective or nothing. That's her perspective. And ain't nobody gonna change it. Okay? And I respect it. I respect her still standing firm on what she said. And it is what it is. You either like it or you hate it. One of the two. But stay there. I think eventually the family will come together. For Joe is just messed up right now. Well, that's my hope. Death can literally tear our family apart. Absolutely. My girl, Pretty Trucker, what it do? Pretty Trucker, what it do? Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl, Pretty Trucker. If y'all up in the mornings, getting your coffee, great, go to work. She has her motivation lives where she pretty much discusses everything. World news, trending topics, you know what I'm saying? Healthcare for ladies and stuff. Be having awesome panels, just conversations that we need, or just that soothing conversation and start. Okay, like bitch, I wasn't going to work, but she done motivated me a little bit. I guess I go and get these dollars, and then when you get off, you like, I'm glad I ain't calling because bitch, no, I'm trying to hit that road. Okay, one of them. So y'all drop Pretty Truckers link for me. Thank you. Natasha rubs me the wrong way. She dislikes my comments toward her. What you be saying? Nothing but the truth. What you be saying? It is sometimes might not be what we say, but how we are saying it. And you know, when you text somebody, it's totally different when you talk to them and they explain what you saying, nothing but the truth. I try to support any channel and listen and not judge. We all have our own perception, yes. Wait, what, guys? I'm trying to catch up. People don't understand social media can destroy cases and bring the worst out of the family. Grieving families can still get justice. Yes, and Queen Judah, y'all put prayer hands for her family. She definitely had to get justice for her nephew, who was slain by the mother's boyfriend, at a very young age. And that man, I never forget his story. It's really crazy, and I think she was one of my first interviews, first or second. I can't remember, but I appreciate her for sharing. Y'all make sure y'all drop her link too. Queen Judah definitely has a channel. Y'all drop Queen Judah's link as well. Exactly, we can agree to disagree, and I wish for justice for this young man. So have a good day, and trust me, I understand. I lost 6 family members within 3 years, including my mom and dad. So I know grief. In 3 years. And death is death, y'all. We can't tell nobody how to grieve, honestly. We can't. Some people grieve silently. Some people grieve violently, very violently. Some people lose their minds to where there are those zombies that's walking in the streets that we think are on drugs. It be grief sometimes. You don't never know what to push somebody to the edge. And the brain works in a funny kind of way. The activity of a brain is so tender that anything can trigger it. And grief can. It'll take your life. So I'm praying for you too, Missy Porter. Tyrone was telling his story in his morning motivational. Yes, I agree. I'm heartbroken on how she left Joe out there. Joe loved her. She didn't love Joe. And I agree, Tammy. I could say that. I think it was all speculation initially based off emotions while they were trying to put the puzzle pieces together. All because Lulu didn't give a solid reason for Joe's demise. It's so sad, Miss Porter. I totally understand, and I'm sorry for your losses as well. I appreciate that. God is the great. Hey Lulu, what's going on? What's going on, Bookie? Happy Tuesday. Hey, happy Tuesday, Nuki baby. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Thank you, Lulu. Let's get into this first video. She said, right. Hey, Miss V. She said, I don't wish that pain on anyone. I'm sorry to anyone who has endured senseless murders in your family or friends. She said, you're right. I've been missing so much. Girl, Pretty Chuck, we're going to get to it. Ms. Parker, have you seen a case where the mother on the live had two daughters and the dad's been trying to get them from her? Is that the babies in the suitcase, Tammy? She said, if you need someone to talk to, Ms. Parker has my info. I definitely do. Polo talked about picking sides, if I'm going to be honest. You see what I'm saying? And I'm too old for that. Like I said, I like who I like, you know. And people like, oh, stay over there, girl, stay over there. Like, we too old for that. If you causing trouble, yeah, just don't come around. That's different from me not going with your theory because I'm here. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm here. I'm here because I might want to pay to listen. Put my little thoughts together and stuff. Do I mean I disagree? No, like, let me put everything we already got on the table. Sit down, look at this shit. You know, from the first live that I had from Natasha, she told people pick a side and stay there. I still have the footage. It was early into the investigation. I went to sleep feeling good for a couple, I don't know, and woke up to yelling from the aunt saying, Lulu, Lulu, tell us what happened. It's no blogger's fault at all. No. Hey, Leisure, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. You are stunning. You are brilliant. You are essential. Thank you, Smurf Ed, baby. What I dislike about some content creators, they speak on speculations. They labor Tyrone for his dad's passing on him. His grandfather instilled in him, work hard for things you want. Let me say this. Of course, some people are going to look into everything. That's really a part of becoming a content creator. Some of us want to inspire to be more. And if that's journalism, when the news people got to go out there, Tracy, because one thing I hate about the news is when George Floyd, for instance, they brought up everything, his drug history, his background, criminal history. And some people do that because that's all they have in front of them is to kind of just speculate. We all speculate. Unless we have somebody right there that knows hands on what's going on. Or we sit back and investigate these people or try to get a interview with these people. Some people that's involved with those people. If we can't get their people. The next friend, So I get it, but I'm not mad about their opinion. And I know for you, it could be hard listening to that. But that's when you use your discernment. If it just doesn't fit your criteria of the story and how you view Dro, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, and not say unsubscribe from channels. Sit that one out. When it's not like in your spirit that you feel that happened, sit that one out. If she's on it tomorrow, the content creator, he or she, go back tomorrow, see what they just check up for updates. Because I know these cases can upset us, but it causes more division, and I'm still confused why. She said subbed. Yes, I saw it. It was sad. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nothing. Natasha also said that as well, to pick a side for justice. I forgot about that. See what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Cheeks, baby. Happy Tuesday. Tyrone never sold drugs. Yes, he was into cars. If you know Broward County, you can go on the car lot, 747 Motors, and drive. I'll put 500 down in the Jaguar content creator slanted his name. Okay. And thank you for promoting. She said you can go off for 747 Motors and drive away with 500 down. We know it's tax season. You only need 500 down. Please take somebody with you that knows about cars and stuff. Because for 500 down, I think if am I just gonna make it to the light into my house for the 500 down? You get what I'm saying? And I get that, Tracy. I get it. She said I like her. Hey, Olivia. Happy Tuesday, love. What's going on? She said, I'm going to follow everyone. Hold on, y'all. My child is on vacation. Let me see. Okay. How much would the car note be? Just curious. Look, you two watch game. They're like, how much would the car note be? Okay. Just take somebody with you. You two watch it that knows about cars. Because, you know, one thing we don't want to do, I don't mind the promotion, but don't see nobody nowhere where you know you ain't going to go put your 500 down there. Okay. We need a good running car. I don't care if it's from A to B for them. But when we start off with our tax money, we give up them good tax dollars. We still need it to run from A to D. Then about a year in, a bitch will get it like, but I did get to go there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all. Won't look out for you. So true. Hey Maisha, what's going on, baby? I told someone in her chat that the Davis family seen footage of Tyrone and Papa John's in the hotel. She told me she never said it. I told her, yeah, you took the video. Yeah, she did. She did say that. And I seen where Polo kind of came in and was like, you did say that. He said, but I don't know if you just misuse your words and stuff. And to me, this is my opinion. I think she held on to that. I ain't gonna lie. I was there when he told her that. He was like, you know, maybe you just misspoke your words and stuff, but you know, nobody saw the footage. And it was like, we letting this motherfucker be the spokesperson. I ain't saying this what you said, Miss Natasha. This is my perspective. I don't know if this motherfucker thought he was gonna sit up here in front of all these people, thousands of people, like I'm lying. Then boom, all of a sudden, it comes to this. That was just my, and I ain't saying she did that, Polo. Mm-mm. That's just my opinion. But who knows? Go online to 747 Motors. Okay, thank you, Tracy. Tracy, you must be getting a hell of a discount. Because Tracy is promoting for y'all. Whoever 747 Motors is, Tracy is promoting for y'all down there in Broward County. Okay? And don't forget, if you have any secondhand promotion, let me know. Because I don't know if Tracy is a content creator. But yeah. But she's promoting. It wasn't rude. It was something I repeated she said, and she went live addressing the statement. Also, basically, she kind of went live. You feel like it was about you? Yes, it's definitely justice for Dro. I think Polo's doing too much. I like what he's doing in the beginning, but I believe he's mad about the PI. You can't tell no one about who they can use to help. But can I say this? Because you know, we here we go, Miss Francis. And I understand that. I get it. I get it. But at the same time, he's on board. He's got people tuned in and ready to get boots on the ground with him, whatever he needs. Whatever he needs. And y'all came and told him how good of a job he's doing. It was okay to say, hey, can you go to this committee board meeting today? We can't. And out of everybody, he did. So I don't see the problem with them bringing him in to give the PI information. It's either going to pan out or not. It's either going to be that or it might not be. But Polo will be the one because he's gathered so much alleged information that y'all was big up in him, that the family was like, yeah, he's doing a great job. We love him. That we're calling him, can you do this? Can you do that? And like I said, to me, get all the information out of him, see what adds up, where it could lead. He's got this video. He went and talked to these people. Who are these people? I respect everyone, but it's like if you don't feel the way they feel, we have speculation. We have so many lies. And I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. And I don't want to do that. I have now. But when you see the twists and turns and it's just caused a war. It reminds me of the Nazaire Harris case, and I just about had enough. So I just back away. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let me watch from a distance. Let me do some other stuff. Let me work on something else. You don't know what to believe at this point, so everyone is a suspect. Child, you hear me? You like it's like I told y'all, they like these good mystery books. This you got to figure it out who the killer is, and you like shit. Now she's a liar. What? So Miss Parker's always the family layers of BS of dysfunction. The family involved distracting us from justice for Joe. It's so many stories. I don't know what to believe. I'm starting to believe Lou. Yeah, I agree, Betty. And that's crazy that you feel that way, Miss Vick, but this is one of those. It's right now, this story has got to be one of those where people like, Miss Vick feel, did I do too much? Could Lulu been telling the truth? Damn, the red car, the homeless person again. Damn, what about Jason? I don't got time. Well, I want to listen. Yes, I'll go over to Gigi's. I'll replay Gigi's while I'm getting better. But I'm like, damn, all of this is happening. I'm like, Polo, what the fuck? Now, Miss Natasha, what you got going on? And then let me tell y'all something. Don't come on here with them damn Bible scriptures and y'all know y'all ass ain't nothing spiritual about you at that moment. I don't care if it's something small. Okay? Don't be coming up here with them scriptures and shit. And you use got a little bit of devilish ways in you. Hold on, y'all. My ear is on. Yeah. People be wanting to come and preach and shit like, is you cool? Come on over no Monday morning. Don't be coming with no Monday, I don't know, Monday making it work, Tuesday, tribulate. No. Tuesday testimony Tuesday. No. Because I don't like what I'm seeing. Now, everybody can't be seeing the same shit either. You get what I'm saying? You can still stand for somebody, but I ain't got to stand for what you're saying. I'm standing for the justice part. And then all that other shit y'all got going on, I don't want no parts. Because this is why people don't help now. This is why it's so hard to get help in our communities when people need a good lawyer, do need a PI, I've put a GoFundMe up and people don't want to help because they like, is this for real? We done seen too many big stories come out full of lies and like, I remember getting caught up in the Kanika Jenkins case. I remember getting caught up in the Nazaire Harris case. I remember people gonna start remembering. And they're like, and you might be telling the truth. But people's gonna go back to these stories and think like, I don't know. I don't know who to believe. I don't know what to think. Because it's too much. This was Tasha, and Polo reminds me of a family member who gets mad when they don't get their way. They run straight to Facebook, roll the bus on top of you. So sad. I get it. That's part that bothers me the most. Let's speak about the issue at hand and see how can we can solve that. I understand. I know of them personally. Thank you. All right, Miss Tracy. Right, I'm starting to believe she may be innocent. Thank you for telling me that. Well noted. She said, if it don't apply to your narrative, then just let it fly. That's just me. Yes. That sound like a buy her, pay her lie. It could be. She just said she didn't get into the details. She just said 500 down. Now you gotta read the small print yourself. She said, I'm just here to get my $20 off. $20 for every person I send down there. I'm about to promote this. When I go on YouTube, I'm gonna be saying 747 Motors down in Broward County. And it's all good. These cases will have you hurt when you become invested. Because, baby, in the Zaya case, I thought I was going to need therapy. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably went to therapy, to be honest. She said there was no investigation for real, for real. They went on what the lady and the mother said. Yeah, exactly. These children will go along and obtain a bandage of deal. Hey, yeah, Sky. She said Cardinal will be sitting at $1 million. No, thank you. Okay. You heard me, man. She was speaking to the mother about picking sides. Either you ride with the family or Lulu is what Natasha was talking about. Okay, but it will still pick a side. You know, whether it was Lulu's or the mama's, it was said, and it will still pick a side. And people just like, who are you to come on here? I ain't we here to get justice. You know, people can have that feeling. I get what each person is saying. But I feel the same way. You cannot make us pick a side. I be saying that all the time. We too old for that. We too old for that. It's okay to hear her story, and we want to hear from her. Unfortunately, how we heard from Lulu, it just didn't make sense. So of course we was like, bitch, maybe it was the wrong time. And I don't mean bitch respectfully, okay? Bitch, maybe it was the wrong time for when she spoke. So to make you believe what Natasha said if she was wrong. Thank you, Miss Porter. She said like she was there. Call them or go online. That's where everyone goes to get cars. Okay. Tracy, baby, you was promoting. Is that your family car lot? Let this, and if it's not, it's cool. But is this your family car lot? You can drop their number here. She said, call them, girl, or go online. That's where everyone goes to get cars. They are really good cars. Go to 747 Motors if you're in Broward County. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. She said, I'm really starting to believe it. Hey, Shay C, what's going on? I love you too. Well, you just promoted them too. Hope you can get a free car wash. Something. If I ever go to Broward County, I need a couple of new tires and some old shit. Okay? Yeah. I don't want no new wheels. I want something for the car. Yeah. Why the family didn't get a second autopsy and a lawyer to seek justice? I want to know that too. I would like to know that too. If they ever spoke on it, I would like to know this right here. Why y'all didn't get a second autopsy and a lawyer to seek justice? Listen, I know several people. They get their car from there. Okay. Polo not bad about the PI. He wanted Natasha to clear up the lies. I don't think so. But if he did, I get it. If he really was like, why not include him? It's just like, okay, we done with you. That's all I'm saying. Hey, TT sis. Polo know so much he must see though. BS and lies and misinformation. Let me get to this. He thought they were a team and they kind of snuck that in on him. I get it. I do. And y'all got to put yourself in Polo's shoes to understand. Put yourself in each person's shoes. We got to take the biasness out of it. We got to take the emotions out of it. We do. Or we'll never see. It's never one side to a story. I don't care who we like. Okay? Exactly, because they had my head hurt. We need decency and order. And still Lulu. If Lulu ain't told Joe's kids what happened, it's still Lulu. Man, y'all hear me? It is. It is. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. All these cars and people around passing by. Nobody was there at the very moment the red car. The dude was out the car, but the couple admitted they were there first. Yeah, but I thought the couple said that the red car was there first. Like he stopped. And that's what made them look to see what his hazard lights was looking like. She said the breakdown started with the mom told the police Lulu was a stand-up girlfriend and they took her word allegedly. I want to know how no one saw him fall jump. Yeah, could be Kamisha, that's me. Kamishi, that's me. Life as Nikesha. Hey, baby, happy Tuesday. Right, it's crazy. I believe, like you said, Miss Parker, sit back and listen. We love you too, Miss Tracy. For right, no size, just right. That part then keep up the mess in Jesus' name. Man, all of that, all of that. Get on here, get the praying. Hey, Corey Boo. I kind of skipped through some comments. Let me get through this video, guys, so we can get to criminal villains and stuff to her. Murray Alice and Tamala and everybody's breakdown of what Polo had to say. Because I know it's another video that he did that Murray Alice played last night. I want to get to that tomorrow. But I want to really get to Genesis really quick, the breakdown of that. Yeah, they're saying now the nurse was in the red car. What? T-Lady, what? I want to know what was the reason for the accident from the medical examiner report. And hey Valerie, baby, happy Taco Tuesday. I thought they said that the hospital said that the injuries couldn't claim from a vehicle accident. So that's why I think this case came to us messy. It did. No, Polo wanted them to get a lawyer. He said a PI will only tell you what you already know and cost a lot more. If you can see me laughing about the car, I don't know the disrespect at all. I'm reading the comments. No, not to you, Miss Tracy. Not the infomercial. Girl. So let's get into this with Genesis Nova Reid up out of this is out of Enterprise, Alabama. We've all been curious to know what. Yes, the couple was in the red car. Wow. Hidden in plain sight, nurse in a red car shut up. No witnesses described the injuries as a small scrape. Baby. Let me share this screen, girl, and get this. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Drop us Shanitra Speaks link, guys, for me, please, if you don't mind.
I read it. 16th at approximately 3 a.m., Adrian Reid reported to law enforcement that her daughter, Genesis Reid, was gone from the apartment and the exterior door was open. The one that should have been there to keep her safe willfully murdered Genesis.
There are two possible punishments for a jury to decide: life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
Today is March the 9th, 2026, and it has been 21 days since 33-year-old Adrian Reid contacted authorities around 3 a.m. to report her then 2-year-old daughter, Genesis Nova Reid, missing from their home in Enterprise, Alabama. Now, throughout the course of the investigation, authorities say Adrian gave conflicting stories. Investigators say they later uncovered incriminating phone evidence and also determined that Adrian had concealed or destroyed evidence. But one of the most devastating revelations to come out of the investigation was that although Genesis was reported missing on February the 16th, 2026, investigators say that Genesis had actually been missing for weeks before her mother ever contacted authorities. Because of the conflicting accounts and the information uncovered during the investigation, the very next day, on February the 17th, investigators arrested 33-year-old Adrian Reid in connection with the case. Now, at that time, however, authorities were not yet able to charge her with murder. But today, that has changed.
On February 16th, on February 16th at approximately 3 a.m., Adrian Reid reported to law enforcement that her daughter, Genesis Reid, was gone from the apartment and the exterior door was open. Through the course of our investigation, detectives developed sufficient probable cause to determine that the report was false. On February 17th, Adrian Reid was arrested and charged with false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class C felony, due to the report alleging imminent danger to a person. As investigators continued to follow leads and interview witnesses, information emerged indicating that Genesis had not been seen with Adrian since Christmas Day. Through the careful...
Okay. I got questions. Again, with the landlord. I got questions for you. I wonder if they got cameras in the office? Because again, the whole community was really saying like, yeah, we haven't seen her since December. If we didn't hear December, we heard Christmas. This is coming from the community when all the videos was first taking place, when they was looking for Nova, asking questions in the community. She's gonna plead insane too. And allow their child or children's typo. It's weird because the mom was saying justice for Joe at that town meeting. Maisha, baby. And I got questions for the friend. When did you go over there? When did you go over there to check on your friend whose child was at your house every day? When does my question is really, when do the concerns come in? When do the real concerns as a friend start to come in? Are we really paying attention to our friends? Do we know, you know what I'm saying? Can we tell if our friends being distant to the point where it might be some domestic violence going on? You know, anything. Are we really paying attention? Justin, from what? If she said Lulu was innocent. Yeah, I feel you, Mike. Hey, Miriam. It breaks my heart when kids are mistreated. I have 7 grands. I wish a ninja would. I'm going through hell and high water for my grands. Yeah, I think we all could feel that way. I was saying yesterday, like, you know, it's almost like they want us to be comfortable with this is our way of life now. Normalizing, overlooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not using common sense when it comes to y'all trained in this to know when a story don't sound right. Y'all not taking the mattress. They said, everybody said she put the mattress out there. Then they said that wasn't the mattress. That's another one. She's got common sense to bleach the room down. The only room that she bleached. Somebody getting their hair done said they smelled a bad odor. I wonder if the girl that she did her hair said, what's that smell, girl? To what made her go bleach the room down? Was anybody else involved? I still got questions that I know are going to be, again, in another case, left unanswered. Because they're going to do what Queen Judah said and plead insanity. It's so sad. Yeah, I'll just keep seeing it. It is. It's sad. I think she knew or suspected, but was afraid to deal with the backlash once the truth came forward. What? And I get it. But this attorney, we got to question him. When was he paid? Because if he was paid, I get him doing the coming on live and TV and saying, hey, yeah, I think she's still alive. And everybody, you know, as attorney and client privilege, he can't say. But we're here today. We're here today. So now it makes me say, did she lie to him? OMG. Hey, this is so sad. Hey, Miss Shayna. Hey. And the neighbors, meaning the friend. Yeah, I get it, Miss Diddy. Like it's normal. They want us, the community, to solve it. Not enough care in the world for these babies, but say they want the world to be a better place. Kids are their future. Man. I want to, Shank Rock has a live at 5 o'clock, so I want to get into much as possible. But this is Shanitra Speaks. If y'all can drop her link real quick. They did say that they got camera footage of the mother putting Genesis' body that was in a duffel bag in a dumpster. They also said that she was throwing all her toys. I got questions for the father. Could it be the toys that the father got her for Christmas and she got in her feelings because she couldn't provide and things like that? She knew to try and clean that room. Come on, Smurfette. Yeah, she definitely knew. Before we get out of here, y'all, I gotta get to my girl Gigi. Well, Murray Alice. Let me take that back. Shout out to you, Gigi. But to Murray Alice, Gigi's sister. Over there at Criminal Villains, but RP to Genesis. RP to Genesis. You guys drop some pink hearts in the chat for baby Genesis. And also pray for the community of Enterprise and stuff. This is why I say this is education for us as well. Now that as neighbors, we know when you know better, you do better and stuff. And we see what happened to Genesis because we didn't speak out about the first incident we seen. How many incidents has it now that you're like, damn, I remember that time, and stuff like that. So I don't want to keep getting to that in our communities. Let's speak out if we see somebody talking to themselves and stuff. There's nothing wrong with a welfare check. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. I just want to make sure those kids are okay. And y'all got to be more specific. It's not abuse. It's not this abuse, but like mental abuse, being malnourished. I just want to make sure that they're getting the proper nutrients and stuff, and that she's mentally equipped to take care of kids. We've came across so many cases and stories where nobody calls to say, can y'all check on her? And it's the only way I know. I don't know her family or nothing. Just break it down. Just break it down. But we have to stop abusing CPS too when we get mad. We have to stop backing our children that use CPS for BS. Those kids are taken in to a system that don't give a fuck about the kids, first and foremost. That has been a trafficking organization. I don't know when we're going to wake it up. Some kids make it, some don't. African Queen. Some get placed in good homes, some don't. They go worse. Kids trapped under beds. Kids locked in secret spaces. No food. Slaving. We as a community is what I'm saying. Especially Enterprise, to see how small that was. Come together like the Mexicans took in her son. We have to start opening our doors too. Nobody said shit was easy. But before I see another kid be unalived due to circumstances that he's not responsible for, I can't. Hey, Miss Lady T, what's going on? Remember in one of those lives with Mariah, she said she told her baby was the daddy until she got herself together. Yeah. Facts so true. The system is to set up. Yeah, Tracy, it is. But let's get into Criminal Villains real quick. I want to kind of skip through it when Murray Alice started playing Polo's part to get that title that Murray Alice made over there. So I want to get to this one. Give me a second, y'all. I be gone for so long, I be forgetting how to work it. Like, what? Shout out to my girl Criminal Villains. Can you please drop her link in the chat? Y'all know she has deep news in the messy sweet spot as well.
Shit, I don't know what he's doing, honey, but he's active. I tell you that. He outside. So I can understand what he's
Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
Here. Because that's where I will be.
Look at Tamala hot.
Files.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get it to where
Somebody went live.
But
I said this shit
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't have it prepared now.
behind that. Because on every
attacked. I just got attacked.
Now leave Gigi alone now. Y'all leave Gigi alone.
Huh? Peaches.
Leave her alone now. I'm back. Sophia back
Lights
now.
up. I've been attacked. Okay.
is a transparency. It's not just a word. It's called a word that you apply action behind it. Let's go on to something else. Y'all,
Hold on, y'all. I don't know why it went black, but it went black on mine.
we don't play no game.
Sorry, y'all.
I would dissect everything that you said from then to now. From then to now. When y'all use that word transparency, make sure y'all understand what the definition is of transparency. It's not just a word. It's called a word that you apply action behind it. Apply action behind it.
Yeah, let's go
Since
on
y'all,
something else.
I like y'all know what's going on. And since so many
Let's
of
go
these
on
so-called
something
people
else.
that follow my page and then jumping on somebody else's page, going against what the fuck I was saying, but be all up in my inbox in comments like we on the same page. That's called shady business. That's called shady business. Okay. Now, I seen on the post where people say, oh, what they said about, they did acknowledge you, they did say thank you. Oh, yeah? Well, how much action was...
Okay, now he talking about Natasha now. Talking about they did say thank you, because on that live, Natasha did tell him thank you.
I'm just up here going. Y'all. I forget the video mutes me, y'all. I'm just up here going. God might have said, bitch, you doing too much. You left off the beach, God, I know, but he's like, girl, leave it alone. So Polo saying like he feel like it's flawed if somebody's in his inbox, commenting, but go somewhere else. And I want to say it's okay. Yeah, I'm high. When I cut off that camera, y'all, I hit that blunt so fast. Because I wrote another one earlier and I wanted to finish that one off and smoke the new weed and see if it'll come out. Y'all know it's for my glaucoma. I can't see too good. That's why I'm squinting and looking like the evangelist up here because it's hard. But the weed helps me, guys. It really does. Okay. Anyway, I get it. I'm sorry. Hello, Miss Fucker. Hey, girl. It's the Polo shouts. Mary Alice cuts. She cusses to my flavor and like, I must say, I'm entertained by Mary Alice. Because it's raw and uncut. Versus who Gigi is, who lets everybody have an opinion. True, it's her house. She's going to get blamed. Who knocked the vase over? Gigi. Even though everybody has a different perspective and a different way of delivering, it's just them. I ain't here to knock nobody. I'm just listening, trying to catch up. Because I'm hearing something about the Davis family. I'm hearing all kind of shit. And I'm like, what? Before I left, all friends was following. Per, they say, Miss Natasha allegedly. Where's the friends? How many of us have them? And I was like, what? Because I thought it was all unity. Gigi role played too much for me. Who is who? Shaking my head. Y'all, sisters on cloud nine. I am. And to be honest, when I go to the doctor, I was asked on the scale of 10, how bad do you hurt? I don't feel anything. I feel good. So I might be on a cloud. And I don't know how puffy the bitch is, because I ain't never been on a real one. But I'm imagining I'm on a cloud and it's actually comfortable. Thank you. Puff, puff, and pass to my other hand, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing from him. People are flawed and stuff like that. And I get it. Some people are, loyal and they want loyalty. We are dealing with a case where everybody will slime their way in somehow. The ops will come into their territory even if they're paying, because they want to see what Polo got. Do he really got something? And one thing I can say about Polo, he has brought heat to this shit. Because if it was simple as really drove to me jumping out of the car, I'm just going to stay there with it. Why so much confusion? Why lie on people? Why stir up confusion? What's the deflection? So, yeah.
So I believe he's referring to them.
Behind that. Because on every corner, may I remind you that anybody with I name to me, everybody know that. Polo business, Polo standing on business. Who defended Polo name? Who kept that shit peace and defended Polo name? My trolls did. I am the oven. I am the burner. I am. So everything was cool.
Wouldn't y'all feel the same way if somebody, hey, LaQuanda, what's going on, girl? Happy Taco Tuesday. Again, it was supposed to be a collective. Then Ishwin left. He has, but the info he was given was from but do we know? That's why I say it's some things I don't want to get into. I want to sit back and listen. Because it's always some truth inside some lies. If y'all feel that way, it's always some truth in there. How these cases make you want to put, girl, Maisha, you hear me? I'll roll me one up early. I'm going to go roll the other one before I get too blended. I can feel it coming in. I want to drink a cup water, y'all. It's some good shit going on in my sector, baby. I've been meddling. I've been minding my business, y'all, meddling in other folks' business. Bad. I'm laughing at shit that I shouldn't be laughing about. Like I got a lot of repenting to do. A bitch been high, though. I ain't blame that on the weed now. I've been laughing because I want to. Because it's like, I've been over 2 or 3 bitches, So hearing some shit sound real sweet to my ear, like good meddling tea, like, bitch, what? I know you lying to me. Huh? What? The good tea. So yeah, I'm going to drink me a cup of water and wind down after this. Because this is crazy. Joe gave us a big clue when he said, Lulu, you're on punishment, and now we don't know why, because somebody made that punishment would not happen. Hey, Love Jazz, what's going on, baby? How are you? It just smelled to me. So you tried cold water? Yes, I did. Gotta laugh to keep you from crying, girl. I look, since I've been sick, God is great. I said, kind of fall back from how I cover these cases. I ain't even told the team to look into anything. Like, I don't want to really, I just want to talk about it, touch on it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shank, we're behind on a conversation and stuff that I think I want to do tomorrow, Unfiltered and Uncensored with Shank Rock and Miss Parker. I want to talk about the 3 young men that raped the little girl and get Shank's perspective on what the father said. I want to give my perspective on the Amy, vice versa. Laughter is good. I know that's right, Miss Parker. Child, glaucoma. Yeah, I got glaucoma real bad. Real bad. And they said it helps in medical, like my back. They asked me where I go and shop at. For my herbal essence. They asked me about my pain and stuff, my back and my neck. So that's why, yeah. You being an empathist is not easy. It's not. I don't blame you. Touch it and go. Like the money's supposedly withdrawn. Yeah, those are questions that's, what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go down another rabbit hole. I'm just going to listen. This is too much. Yeah. I always get them confused. And yes, I want to hear about that too. Yeah, so, I get it from both. Again, we got to put ourselves in Miss Natasha's name and his. And it ain't about y'all asking. It's really not. I don't think it's about y'all asking him to do it. I'm happy that he did it. Regardless how loud, how drunk, whatever he does. I'm there to hear what he has to say. I can block all the other shit out. But when he's when he's grinding, I don't think the families should have to ask, but I think he should be included. I think Gigi should be included. Because Polo did that for Facebook. Gigi bought it her. Gigi put some flame to that ass. Whether anybody likes it or not, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Hey, honey 5K. Hey, Miss Kim, what's going on, mama? Hey, goddess little sis. She did. It's been a help for me with my help. All right, Miriam. So certain people set a flame and it put a little fire to asses. Somebody was talking. It made Lulu start writing a book. Words started to sound scramblish. Like I was listening to a Romeo and Juliet story, reading her shit like, girl, this is too much. And that ain't even my man, but girl, this is too much. But we, as a community, I want to look at her and say, like, I get everybody being on her side, but at the same time, we watching the family. We thinking, wow, the family have to lie. She said, but Miss Parker, I do smell family shady. That's my opinion. And Vic, you got the right. Go get your pack of rose for your munchies. Thank you, Diddy. Thank you, Love Jazz. Thank you. Speaking of truth, Miss Parker, salutes to Gigi, a.k.a. Morales. Yes. Thank you, Love Jazz and Miss Didi. Thank you, sisters. So I'm just being honest. Gigi set it off. Here come Royal D, Open Book. All of them. Gigi's avenue and revenue was bringing people to my algorithm where Chronicle Speaks and all these other people started popping up. And I automatically hit subscribe. Everybody was on the same page. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Miss Didi. Thank you. Everybody was on the same page. Then we got people just popping up, saying shit that the friend of a friend on TikTok, the family on Facebook. We got Gigi over here with Lulu's friend and Natasha's good friend, Lynn, CC. She come up here and say, I never known to. I but to know the whole time. So I need people to understand it's always two sides to a story. Thank you, Didi. She said, hell by it all. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, sissy. I appreciate you. Not buying nothing Lulu and her crew selling. It's all BS. I don't believe it. I don't believe her. I see another human being fail by the system. I see another human being fail by the system is what I see. I see the shit was getting a little too loud. And see, sometimes when you open Pandora's box, a lot of shit will spill out. Ain't no telling what they would have, the FBI getting involved would have opened up for Gainesville. I be doing my research. People said it was prejudice. That's what I was looking into. Because it kind of gives me a better view of, will Tyrone really get justice? Miss Gigi did set it out, but they mad when they question Big Tyrone. See, I didn't go down Tyrone them history. I wasn't there yet. Gigi's kind of, seasoned. Gigi is seasoned. Where she can multitask different things, and she got a hell of a team. I love you, Love Jazz. It's always good seeing people you ain't seen in forever. It do. I wish you nothing but health and blessings, man. I want to see more of you, Love Jazz. Just pop in like you did. Let me know you're okay. For real, when you hear certain things from family, we got Renee over here, quiet as a church mouse. We get it. She lost 3 kids. But again, it just builds up people's opinion. She said, honestly, I'm over it. Yeah. But I still want to hear what's happening, Joy to the world. I'm over being overly invested. But I'm okay to sit back and do that commentary. Thank you, Love Jazz, for becoming a member. Thank you for getting your green jacket. Polo said he told Natasha to correct a few things she said, but when don't now, they live several times. I was there when he did say that, she said she seen the footage, because she did. And it's okay to be wrong. It doesn't mean people are against you. Just because Gigi and her people have a different perception of what they're seeing doesn't mean they don't like y'all. See, we got to stop defending too, because then when it's your turn, it's, oh, we're at World War III. Hell no. Nah. We're not going to be hypocrites in the game. Mr. Tasha make a motherfucker feel away over here, and somebody speak on it doesn't mean they're against her. See, I think I know I ain't been in school in so long, I lose touch with what that word means. I can go over Gigi's and listen to Polo too. And really get the same thing. They both saying the same thing, just in different ways. And they might not agree with what is being put on the table, but I ain't got nothing to do with Gigi's feelings. Some things she said I very much agree with. He say a lot of stuff and puts out a lot of receipts that made me put my pieces to the puzzle. But see, I don't want to ever be where, hey, imperfectly, if I don't go with this side, then I'm against whatever. Yeah, I see that she stopped talking. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for getting your green jacket. Thank you. Hey, imperfectly, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday, sister. I especially didn't appreciate the last one with Polo shaking my hand. I don't even watch him like that, but he was getting somewhere. That CC situation threw me. I know I want to get to it, y'all, but I think it was yesterday, y'all. Shank is going to go live. I want to save that for tomorrow. I didn't know what a green jacket was. Yes, when you get a membership, I call them green jackets, girl. We always got to keep a little jacket on. We still get a little nippy. Even though I be going through my little menopause thing, y'all. But one minute I'm cold, freezing. Next minute I'm sweating hot. and shit. You know, I'm be stepping on my nipples and shit because I done stripped out of everything. Y'all nipples is sore and tender. Like, when the fuck did y'all start sagging like that? Yeah, those moments. If it was done from the heart, then Polo shouldn't be upset. Plus, he was charging for subs. It got paid in Mad Day. Tell it all in my Miss Parker voice. I be seeing that too, and it's just like, I'm gonna get my let me tell y'all my truth on that one. Miss Parker, why did Tasha send CC to come on here and say certain things only to find out several things were all lies? You lying to me, Miss Lady T. I have to go catch Gigi's live. They sent it to me today. Yeah, the minute she said me too, going, man, TT, Pamela, girl, I've been going through the change for 5 years now. Man, joy to the world. I know I am. I know I am. I'm like, I start sweating and I'm like, shit. I'm glad it ain't happened on the road. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be in the car like Respucia, just titties slanging everywhere because they so, I don't know. It's like they're slinkies or something now. Like, in a bra, they look fine, but when they drop, it's like, what the fuck? I hate that I didn't drink milk, guys. I really hate that. You know? The calcium, TT, don't mind me, I the weed. It's really making me give a body territorial, and I didn't bring y'all here for that. I just ain't spoke to y'all in a while. Thank you, TT, for making me regroup, and that's one of the reasons they fell out, Lady T. I see Miss Kim, and it's crazy how all of this stuff, love jazz, y'all don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me, it's the weed. But it is crazy how we hear now. And it's like, do you owe CC an apology? Because it's almost like these cases are almost like Alice in Wonderland. You gotta honestly, Alice in Wonderland still confuses me to this day because I don't want it was supposed to be an ease on down the road, like the, you know what I'm saying, the Dorothy and shit. What was really the concept of Alice in Wonderland? Did she have schizophrenia? Was she the rabbit the whole fucking time? I don't know. But that's how these cases be making me feel. Then we back up the rabbit hole. We starting all over. I ain't got it in me no more. I can't. And I hate to see CC's falling out. Whether you on this side or that side. Because y'all really just bringing us closure. Or kind of opening our minds to see, you know, like this could be. Y'all be acting like we in court. Speculation. You like, okay, you got me. Speculating over here, you got me. Am I going to jail? What we doing? I don't know. But I appreciate these content creators. I do. I appreciate Gigi first and foremost. AKA Murray Alice, straight up. It was some gems dropped over there. A lot of stuff was said that didn't come out of Gigi's mouth. It would be people that would drop down or hit her inbox and she would show everything. CC or the family, the Davis family, totally out, and yes, I believe her. And how long you think you can? Y'all think my friend gonna come on here and deny me? In front of thousands of people watching from all over, because Gigi had over a stack in her. Gigi had over a stack in that chat, meaning over 1,000. Almost 2, maybe 3,000 that night. It was a packed house. My feet got stepped on a few times. And I thought somebody, you know what I'm saying, pushed me and shit. It was a rowdy chat that night, I must say. And they tore CC down to the bones, baby. They tore CC down like a baby back rib over there. You hear me? Like a baby back rib, no doubt. Now, CC came back throwing some herb blows. A couple days later, she came back, Gigi let her up. Only for him to skin her. Like, It was like how slaves got whipped like shit. You heard to feel the lashes like, Cece, no. Like, are you okay? Are you trying to prove a point that you ain't scared? Like, I ain't never scared, bitch. What's happening? This is looking crazy. But I watched Gigi get blamed for that shit that we was all watching in 3D. The ABCD girl, what? Playing in people's faces. People really trying to gain justice and gain understanding and get justice for this young man. Y'all, what? Just to find out she wasn't lying, only be a real friend to Tasha. Yeah, Miss Kim, that's crazy work. And we can't skip past that shit. I know they grieving, but we cannot skip past that shit. We got to stop being selective. We really do. We too old. No, we can use our discernment, like I said, and go from there, but we too old. Packed house and Shami, Tamala West, and Rob was bringing it. Man, I don't even know Rob was there that night. Was Rob there that night? That Natasha called in and said she don't know no CC and BG and ABCD EFG. Hey, Harlem. Yeah. Straight up and then, like, yeah. So we can't skip over certain things that's been said. And when you lie on somebody, oh, we grieving. No, stop. Take accountability to your friend. And y'all move on. We ain't got to say at this time, we no longer want to connect with you. Man, y'all ain't got to do, nobody got to do none of that. Because our communication to each other is going to be the understanding. Cece was made to look a fool on this app for sure. I didn't know what to think. It's so messy. It is. And y'all get out here and apologize to certain people and people that are doing it for the right reason. It's just not going in your narrative. It's okay for the CCs to have an opinion and a perspective the way they see it with their chat. I'm getting up out of here, y'all, with my good high ass, okay? Because I'm hot. I'm ready to go snacking. I know I got 2 Reese cups in there that I'm ready to devour. I think I got more Mickey Mouse ice cream left that I want to, yeah. So, yeah. She said for 5 years, been the same, whatever going between the creators, that's between them. I love who I love. It is what it is. I don't play that going behind anyone's back. Yeah. And that's what this case has turned into, Love Jazz. It did. That's what it turned into. Playing in people's faces, talking behind their backs. You know what I'm saying? Don't get out here and thank some. Thank everybody. Because people around the world have now donated, right, for the investigation. I'm just saying respectfully. Thank everybody, the content creators. Because it brings people that didn't know about the story. Everybody don't hear all the news. Everybody's not on Facebook. Everybody's not a TikToker. Everybody's not on Instagram. Why you jealous, LaQuanda? Because I'm high. Girl, I'm up here wilding now. You don't want to get high like this. I just missed y'all. I wanted to talk to y'all. It's a lot going on. I'm getting out here, you guys. Shank Rock is going live. I kind of went past his time, y'all. I didn't mean to, but you know, when you want to catch up with your girlfriends and get the tea and talk, it just, you know what I'm saying? You never know where the conversation and time is going to take you, right? This case has turned into a complete shit show. Shaking my head. Joy, you know, I hate that for you. I do. And if I ever turned it into a shit show, you know, I'm unapologetic. Because my thoughts be my thoughts. And I still love y'all for y'all. So I don't get mad at y'all. I used to. Back in the day, I did. But it wouldn't get me nowhere. So I be looking at y'all standpoint too, in y'all opinion. A whole Tubi movie now. And it said, girl, all these stories are, you hear me? Kamishi, all these stories, baby. Ugh. So link so we can follow Shank's live. Can the moderators drop Shank Rocks live real quick, his link in the chat so we can get up out of here? Just drop his link. So and thank you, God is great. Thank you for wanting to go subscribe. Yep, y'all all about awareness. Thank you, baby. You had nothing to do with this. Is chaos. Yeah. And y'all know how we as black people, we be loud. Some of us are really chit chatters and some more shit. Y'all just gotta overlook that part. Go for the message. And you never know who's gonna drop them. Everybody got a difference of opinions. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So 80s, can you drop Shank Rock's link in the chat? She straight up lied. Maisha said, gloves off. Fuck that, Miss Parker. She lied. She lied. She lied, and we not getting over that. I get you. Maisha, I don't like it either for 2020. I've been saying it all 2026. Stop the lying. It's all right if you're wrong. Stop the lies. Damn. I'm over it too, Maisha. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday. I will see you guys at Shank Rocks, and we'll catch back up tomorrow. I'm going to have to play the second one, y'all, because Murray Alice, baby, was living it up, and I want to hear a lot of other people's opinions on this, and I do want to do an unfiltered and uncensored with Shank Rock tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned, okay?